Hello, welcome to...
Did you eat the honey?
No, why?
Because I wanted honey for breakfast.
Well, why don't you ask the bees to make you more honey?
Bees? How bees relate to honey?
Well, glad you asked. Today's video is going to be all about bees and how they make honey. Before we start, please subscribe and I hope you enjoy this video.
I'm so dizzy!
Here are some bee-tastic facts about bees. Bees have existed for millions of years, but in recent fossil studies, the first bees existed for 26 million years. There are up to 25,000 species of bees. Bees can't see the color red.
Well, that's cool, but do all bees live in big groups?
There are two types of bees. Bees that live in colonies, which have a lot of friends, and some that are solitary, which are probably single. Here are 3 species of bees that not a lot of people know about. Our first bee is the African honeybee, or as lots of people call them, the killer bee. The reason they got the name killer bee is because of their aggressive behavior. They live in natural and man-made structures, like hollow trees, porches, sheds, and other areas. The killer bees do not like intruders, so they'll chase and attack the intruders. These bees were actually created by scientists. Our second bee is the carpenter bee. These bees are solitary bees. These bees kind of resemble the bumblebee because of their size. They got their name because their habit of drilling into wood and creating their nests. These bees mostly live in areas that have woody forests. Adult carpenter bees hibernate during the winter, feeding on their leftover pollen and honey. Males have white markings on their face, but females do not have any markings on their face at all. Our final bee is the leafcutter bee. These are also solitary bees. They live in soil, hollow plants, stems, and woody tunnels. The males are smaller than the females, and they have hairier faces as well. They make their nest by cutting semicircular pieces off a leaf to create the size of their nest. These bees are bad for rose plants, but are good for plants such as alfalfas.
How can bees make honey?
There are 5 steps that bees do to make honey.
The first step is to collect the nectar from the flowers. Second is to store the honey in honeycombs. The third step is to fan the nectar so some water in it will evaporate. Fourth is to seal the nectar with wax to absorb more of the water. And last is to regurgitate the nectar to create a droplet with a larger surface area for a faster evaporation. And in case you're wondering, regurgitating means to throw back out or to throw up.
Oh. Hello? Hello? Yes? Okay. Goodbye.
Who called you?
Barry Benson, the bee.
Why'd they call you?
Barry wants me to tell everyone why bees are important.
Bees pollinate 80% of the world's crops. It would be a disaster if they didn't exist. The world would kind of look like this, a world without people or animals at all.
Well, I hope you learned a lot from this video about taking care of bees because they're really important for the entire world. And I hope to see you next time. Bye!